welcome to another vlog. Sorry about the bumpiness, I seem to be driving over every pothole down this drive. I am back out teaching, which is so nice, and I am at Charlton Park today. Yeah, as you can see, just turning up at the arena. I'll zoom in a bit. It's a really nice arena here. I'm really lucky, it's super close, so it's a great place to teach. However, I've just turned up and there's about 5 minutes to the lesson and they're not here. And I don't know about anyone else, but I always have that sudden feeling of like, have I got the wrong day? Have I got the wrong time? Yeah, these people aren't normally late either. So I'm slightly freaking out in my head thinking, have I got this wrong or something? But hopefully I haven't. It turned out to be a rather glorious afternoon and I hadn't intended on riding today. However, it's so nice. The sun is out there somewhere. So I thought, actually, I'm gonna ride. So I thought it might be a good chance to do some sort of cross-country style fences on my arena for Arty. So I thought I'd just show you what I've created. Firstly, a little skinny over there. I'm gonna call this my kind of fake well. I managed to find an old tie and shove that under there. Generally, he's not the best at skinnies, so not that I've done a huge amount with him with skinnies, but from what I have done, he's not been the straightest. I've got what I'd like to call the pimple over there, obviously giving him a bit of an A-frame just to help him. It is quite narrow. And then I've got another skinny here and the corner over there. So the good thing is I can ride this skinny to the corner. If he happens to be going really well, then I've got a nice line there for him to work on. If not, he can just go straight to the corner and miss out the skinnies. So yeah, that's what I'm playing with this afternoon. Should be fun. Just waiting patiently while it does this really weird snow rain type thing. Anyone else having the weirdest weather at the moment? So we've got the cat hiding behind the door, the dog in the stable. Yeah, just waiting for it to clear. I wish it would hurry up. Arts is very bored and would like to get on with the job. I thought I'd do a very quick voiceover. I kept the jumps absolutely tiny to begin with because I wanted to sort of leave him to it, let him work out what he had to do for himself. He was actually really good and surprised me. He was a lot better than I was expecting. I kind of just got on with it straight away. I mean, I didn't go for any warm-ups over crosses. I just, like I say, just got on straight with the job and he was brilliant. I kept much longer rein, tried not to interfere too much with him because the more I pull, the more he pulls back, and it worked really well. He was very unbalanced when landing on the right leg, so I need to work on that. And I put the jumps up towards the end and he was still brilliant. I was really chuffed. So I did talk through this little video clip, however I ramble on for so long that I thought I might be better just doing a voiceover and then I can make it a little bit quicker and shorter for you guys. So we've had a really rubbish week, Corp and I. Corp has been struggling so much with his allergies and his weakened immune system, and this flu jab that sort of set this all off a week and 2 days ago is continuing to cause us a lot of trouble with him. The vets suggested a shampoo that was meant to help the pH of his skin because they hoped that would help settle it, but that made it a lot worse. It's just non-stop itching, and you know, leading him in this video, he looks like there's nothing wrong with him, but let me guarantee there's a lot going on. And because my house is so close, I've said this before, but I can hear him at night sort of scratching and rubbing up against the walls, and I then don't sleep because of it, and it's just, yeah, it's a real pain, and I find it emotionally draining, especially as I know there's nothing we can do about it. And
there's no happy ending to this story. There never will be. It's only ever going to get worse. And it is really depressing, actually. It's really depressing. He's meant to be going to a show this weekend, and I think it's still a bit hit and miss whether he'll actually go. He is happy, though, and he has been in work and still quite good in his work, so that's a plus point. But it's obviously nothing great about having a horse that's just continually itching like crazy. It's just really tough. It's tough to deal with at the moment. Just wish I had a magic wand that I could help this horse, because there is no right answer and there's no way of solving this problem for him. And, you know, I've just decided to turn him back out for a few hours just to try and give him some relief out of the stable. But I know he won't be particularly happy out there and most likely threaten to jump out. You can't win. It's just so annoying. Don't know how much you can hear, but that is the best sound in the world heading my way. That is the noisy old girl back. So we've got a show tomorrow, proper show, first show of 21. Oh, and the gates haven't opened. Oh god, did he not have a controller? Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to go and find a controller. This second time lucky, got the lorry now. Gates didn't want to open earlier. So, just starting to pack the lorry, because tomorrow we're off to Wellington for some BD. Just doing the one elementary and one elementary freestyle, because next stop is regionals. So just wanted to have a bit of a run through, and especially as I'm going to do my regionals at Wellington, it's a good chance for me to just make sure I start in the right place for my music and all that kind of thing. So going to get packing with the lorry. Thought I'd do a really quick run through of what I packed for Coop for dressage. So obviously my jump saddle, because that's what saddle he goes in. Number, fluffy girth, my number pot down there, because you never know when these old ones might break. Sugar cubes, very important. My lovely bridle. Absolutely love this brow band. Put this on especially to compete. His fly veil. Exercise sheet, not that I think he'll need it. There's a waterproof exercise sheet as well. Again, I don't think we'll need it. The lovely white fluffy boots, can't go to BD without white fluffy boots, and then just different selection of rugs and a spare saddle cloth up there. So that's about it really. You don't have to take too much stuff, which is great. We've got quite an early start for us. Normally us dressage people, I don't normally leave home till about 9, and actually tomorrow we've got to leave at 7:30, so it's going to be a shock to my system. I know it's nothing compared to you eventers, or when I used to event, we used to get up at ridiculous o'clock. But yeah, early and then a 2-hour wait in between, which is not ideal. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's about it really. So 6:30 wake up, so it's not too bad. And yeah, on the road for 7:30. I've not got a huge amount left to do. I'm going to go and clean my boots up, just check I've got everything. But other than that, I'm sort of nearly there. Obviously, plenty of snacks. Got to keep mother happy, especially with an early start. She wasn't that impressed. Yeah, just putting stuff away. I mean, how blingy is that? I've never had a beautiful scrunchie, but I'm going all out this year. Keeps passport, music, never want to forget that. And this actually will be the first competition with my beautiful Sam Shield hat that I've been hacking in it, so it's not like I haven't been using it, but I absolutely love that hat. It's beautiful. So now to go and grab those boots from up there and give them a clean, because they won't be clean, that's for sure. I'm just having a bit of downtime out in the field before I get the boys in. Just enjoying this little bit of sun. They're down there having a nice old munch. It's going to nearly be time to get the blooming fly hats out. Fly hats, fly masks, I always call them fly hats. Yeah, I've noticed they're really flicking their heads around, which is a bit of a shame. I hate putting them on, but anyway, that'll be out soon enough. Yeah, going through my test while I'm out here. I've been doing a good bit of visualization probably for the last week and a half. I'm someone that gets a bit nervous when I compete. It's only a dressage test, but it doesn't seem to matter to me. I'm just super competitive and I can't help it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very realistic about how they're meant to do, and depending on each horse and their progress and all that, but I still can't help that I have that kind of need for a win. But visualization does help me a lot, and I read in one of the Horse and Hounds a few weeks back, Laura Tomlinson saying the sort of same thing about being ring rusty, and I like to run through the whole show day in my head. I've put this in a previous video, but literally from getting up, getting the horse ready, getting on the lorry, warm up, doing the actual test. And when I run through the test in my head, I like to run through every step of that test, how I want it to feel, what I'm expecting, how I need to be riding it. And I do find it makes a difference. If I don't do it, then my nerves will be quite strong on the day, whereas if I visualized everything, then hopefully when I get there, I've done it so many times in my head that I kind of a lot more chilled. So that's the plan anyway. Fingers crossed I do actually pick up my camera in the morning. I'll pick it up at some point through the day, but if I'm feeling a little nervous, then I might not. I might just have to focus on plaiting and getting Coop ready, but that's the plan. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.